This is a good idea.
It's a part of that. We're gonna need a cameo.
Summer. Yeah, that shit stuck in my head, bro.
It's gonna be a nice one, bro.
It is for sure,
It's
dude.
gonna be a nice one. That's why I was saying, like, I don't know too many pop artists who can like really fuck with it for real. So that's why I'm glad.
It's a good idea. I agree.
Have you
I'm glad to be here. SMGDezz.
Hey.
Alright, I need to not destruct any papers. I'm grabbing this filler.
That microphone is yours whenever you want to get it in a nice little position.
Oh, yes. This one right here. So is there a way to, like, testing, 1, 2, 3 it, or how close do I need to be to this guy?
You're good.
Am I?
I can hear you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can hear you. You're just talking at the same time. That's all. Go ahead and talk.
Yo.
Yeah, you're just talking at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're cool.
Okay, good.
We're super loud too, so tell everybody what's up.
Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Mistr Vibes. I'm here in the clouds. At the place in the clouds, we're about to elevate to the clouds and do this podcast. I guess the first podcast. I'm really honored. Oh wait, I keep looking at the mic, like I'm in the booth. I'm out here singing in a mic. You're here, first time ever, legendary moment.
Hell yeah! First time we going live, we about to get it cracking. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
Yeah.
We in the clouds, we blowing loud, we blowing down, yeah. Focus around, we blow it down, we in the clouds, yeah. We in the clouds, we blow it down, we blowing loud, yeah. Focus around, we blow it down, we in the clouds, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll start this off with a good old Blazy Susan shout out. If you don't know about it, know about it.
Definitely know about it.
That's all we're gonna say.
They say if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, find out.
Find out. We in here with your boy, Mistr Vibes. No E. No E.
E and Mr.
No E and
5
Mr.
and 5. 10 letters total.
Where'd you get your name from, bro? Tell them where you got your name
I
from.
will
I'll
tell
grab
that
some
story.
shit.
Okay, so when I decided that I wanted to rap or write my own music or just figure out how to rap, it started out with just me freestyling, thanks to some friends that made music already. And then I started practicing it by myself and was like, I want to write a song. Then when I wrote a song and got some feedback from friends, anonymous feedback about it, and they
Anonymous
liked
feedback.
it. Yeah, because I told them that I was trying to manage this artist.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I was like, I just
Yeah.
want to manage this guy because I was really entrepreneurial back
Yeah.
then. Like I was starting eBay stores and shit like that. I just wanted to make my own money, and they believed me. I knew they would because like they're not expecting me to make music,
That's fair.
and they liked it.
That's
So
fair.
then I was like, okay, cool. Then I wrote my own song. Then my friends were like, you need to release this, and I was like, I know, I want to. And then I got to
Yeah.
the place where I wanted to. And I'm coming up with my name.
Mistr Vibes.
And I'm like, every time
Okay.
I listen to a beat, it just depends. I don't know if I should call myself a rapper because there's some beats that I put on and I sing.
Yeah, you're not rapping on
You know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
some beats where I put on and I start rapping.
I
And
know.
sound like
I
Juicy
know
J.
what you mean.
Like, you know what I mean? Just
I know what you mean.
so I was like, it really depends on the vibe, and I've always felt that way. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
really
yeah.
sensitive to what's going, the energy in the room.
I got you.
I've always been like
You're
that.
good. You're good at reading the room, is what you're saying.
And I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I can feel when there's like a tension in the room,
Okay.
and I internalize it.
Okay.
And that's kind of like that makes sense for me with the music because it was like I can feel something in a beat. It doesn't need to be on brand or on genre for me. It's just like I have a naked ear. I listen. If
Okay.
it speaks to me, boom. So it depended on the vibe, and I didn't want to be Lil Vibes because I was starting out at 25 years old,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I was like, I want to be Mr. Vibes
Mistr Vibes.
because if
Little
I'm starting out at
little
25,
vibes.
and a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people start out younger.
Is this true?
By the time I'm older and people recognize my music 10 years down the road, like I'm gonna be 35 years old. I want people to I want to be the person where people say my name and are accidentally being respectful.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sorry, Mr. Vibes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just call me Vibes.
Just call me Vibes.
But like,
no,
if you're
Mr.
gonna call me,
Yeah.
But if you don't know me, Mr.
Mr. Vibes.
Excuse me, Mr. Vibes.
He's
Dude,
saying,
dude, my dumb ass at one point was
Yo.
like, I'm gonna make people.
he said,
my name,
I'm making you,
please.
I'm making you respect me.
Yeah, just like this is like, cause you know what I mean. We should talk. That's how I spoke to my elders in a way, like out of respect. And that could be funny to people, or it could be really something to like.
For all those people out there who don't respect my guy, you have to, because you can't call his name.
Just don't say my name.
Just don't say his name, bro.
You know what I mean?
Just don't
or
say
you'll
his
just
name.
sound a little odd because it's coming from a respectful place. That's how I designed it. You know?
Yeah, you gotta respect him. You
Oh
gotta
my
respect
gosh.
him. So was your first name Little Vibes?
Nope.
You just went with Mr.
That was just.
I
I
couldn't-
liked Vibes.
Little Vibes wouldn't have been a move.
Little Vibes wouldn't have been. It didn't even
definitely-
feel right. And then I said
Nah.
Mr. And I was like, I didn't want it to be MR.
Little Vibes.
So then I just was like fucking with it, and I was
Little
like,
Vibes would not have been the move, bro.
ISTR, 5 letters. The
Yeah.
I's line up. The M and the V
yeah,
look like a heart. There was like a bunch of little stuff that I liked about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you. No, I mean, I feel you. I mean, once you find a good name, bro, I mean, that's what your name is.
Dude, I mean, it wasn't up until a few months ago. Well, once I started performing last summer and people started coming up to me like, bro, your name is so perfect for you.
Yeah.
I had what I've noticed a lot of people,
Mhm.
a lot of young artists go through, which is like dissociation with their name, or like
Yeah.
cold feet. They're like, well, is this the right name for me?
Yeah.
Like, is this corny?
Facts.
I'm like,
Facts.
bro, no one, like, Drake's name was corny when he first said Drake, because you type in Drake and you saw Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
And then Drake's music.
It's what you
This
do with
Drake,
your name.
you
Yeah,
type
yeah.
in Drake, you can't find Drake and Josh
Yeah,
until
and
you
it's
type
just
in
it's
that.
Drake. You think about how many
No one questions
pages.
the name.
Think about how many pages of Google you got to go through before you actually get off Drake.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? No, that's a crazy.
But when he
thought.
first dropped,
yeah, he was just. I mean, a
no
guy
one,
named.
everyone was like, "That's a pretty basic name."
Bro,
I
I
could see
remember-
that. I could see that.
I remember being in band class when Drake first started coming out. You know, baby, you my everything.
Yeah.
You all I ever wanted.
Bro,
If you go
girlfriend-
back and listen to that, terribly mixed.
Yeah, bro.
I dare any of y'all to go back and listen to that. That shit is terribly mixed.
Dude,
bro.
I don't know if he was even terribly mixed. It might have just been like where their mixing was at.
Well,
at the
at the
time.
time,
But that's the beauty of the progression.
That's music, man.
I grew attached to that.
Yeah.
It might be just us being artists.
Yeah, that's true. I would play it, but we play it and they fucking copyright
You
my
just
shit.
hear other shit. I mean, I've heard people say when I play your old shit, this is too Drake. They're like, when I play your old
Yeah.
shit, it sounds like you terribly trying to do you now.
Yeah, because you
And he's like,
evolve into
I mean, what the fuck?
you evolve into like this artist. I don't think it's a bad thing for like as an artist for you to just like sound like somebody when you start, because music,
Yeah.
especially starting out, it's like, when I start making this music, I'm going to make what I like. And because I haven't made music before, I don't know what I like from me.
For sure.
So I like Drake, so I'm gonna rap in that same cadence. I like Logic, so I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of spit up. If I really gotta get it, I'm gonna really let you know how I'm gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck around and get into that fucking pocket.
Dude. That's not. I can't do that. That's skill. That's practice.
That's practice.
Fuck
It's
yeah,
practice.
bro.
That's practice, right?
That's amazing live.
That's
dude.
practice.
That shit matters.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. No,
Practice
that's-
fucking matters.
For sure,
Don't
but when
feel
you
bad to practice.
when you first get in, like, that's who you're emulating. You know what I
No,
mean? You're
100%.
emulating whoever you're the biggest fan of, and then that's what your music gonna take after. So if you've only been making music for a year and a half, 2 years, like, I'm not expecting you to like have your own sound. For you to be unique, you know what I mean?
bro.
Make what if you liked it when you left the studio, it's a good song.
Yes, that's something I had to grow into.
Yeah.
I kind of was already. I had instances of it where I'd be like, no, I like this song.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I was just weary.
How do you feel about hearing your own voice?
Now I love it.
You love it?
Oh, actually, I'm odd. I found I listen to my music
Yeah.
a lot. I listen to when I'm making a song, because my
Yeah.
favorite part about making music is the second I'm done with it, and then I play it back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dropping the song. Dropping the song actually takes something out of it, and it's draining. And that day, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm checking apps.
Yeah,
I'm posting. I'm
for
like,
sure.
it's
Giving
all-
your art to the world is a hard thing
Bro,
to do,
it's,
man.
it's exactly that.
Getting critique.
Giving your art to the world, like giving you.
For sure.
And
For sure. A lot of
in
people.
some ways, it's like giving it up to critiquing, but
Exactly,
if you
exactly.
let it be that. Like,
I mean, think
just
about
make
somebody-
music and drop it now.
I'm a plumber, so on that same exact
Wow,
tip,
really?
I am a plumber. So if I'm plumbing, you're right, and I do a plumbing job, I leave, and the only person there to critique is the person I did the job for.
Yeah.
But when you're an artist, when you're a creative, you're creating for the world.
Bro.
So when you finish your job, so to say,
yeah,
it's the entire world critiquing you. It's everybody deserves to have opinion, but maybe somebody doesn't deserve to have opinion on this specific topic.
Right.
But they're going to have one, though.
No, everyone has to. Like,
they
you're
gonna say
all
something.
allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Creating that barrier between artists and that is something that it took me a while to develop. I've officially reached a point where I could give a fuck less what anybody thinks.
For sure, man.
Because I made a decision that I like music.
Yeah.
I'm making music that I like.
I got you.
So now it's like, do I want to give it to the public? As opposed to like, I have to put it out because I'm trying to blow up. Now it's like, I don't give a fuck.
So you're saying you're sitting on some gems right now.
Yeah. But I'm going to start releasing them.
That was the most casual.
Yeah.
Because,
dude, I think coming to this realization has allowed me to only make shit I like.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
so it's like, in my opinion, I want to hug the fuck out of this music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of this music I've been making.
I probably sit on music a lot of the times, maybe almost a year before I drop it. Almost a year. Like, I just dropped this Nice for What freestyle. That was probably the quickest, like, turnaround from, like, recording to dropping I ever did. And, I mean, that was probably still 3 months. I probably recorded that shit in December, dropped it, like, early March.
Wow.
So, I mean, I know people who, like, record a week later the song's coming out. I can't do that shit. I have to sit with it because I'll be pissed if I drop it and then I'm like, no, I should have said that right there, or that word was off. I should have said spot and I said stot or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta sit with my shit for a minute, man.
I understand that.
Perfection, I guess.
Yes.
You get to perfection when you start fucking with him.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is what my journey is looking like for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of us are perfect.
That's true.
Like, there's no
true.
Such thing as perfect.
That's
this
perfect.
is all like a TV show in a way. If we're trying to say that I need a way for perfect. I think
we're all in a reality TV show.
Like, imagine if we could have heard Logic's first songs, or like the version of the song we didn't get to hear. As an artist coming up, like that I feel like that would have given me relief of like, wait.
Yeah, hear the
he's
rough
not
cut.
Perfect either.
The rough cut of him.
And there's tons of artists who are like explicitly coming on camera to say, just to be normal and be I'm not gonna say the normal shit everyone says at this award show. Like, I'm a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
That's where you get the Lil Uzis and the Childish Gambino's. Like, they're like, you guys all
wrong.
fucking suck. Because I'm real and I'm here and I'm seeing this. I'm like, wow, this looked a lot prettier on TV when I had no idea what happened here. And this is me just watching content on them. I still haven't found out. I haven't gone to the Grammys to find out if it's but I can see how that is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
true. Real
good
shit.
Camera editing can make anything look good.
Facts.
Anything. You know
if
what
you're
I mean?
if you're good in the post,
that's
man.
its own art.
I think post-production and working in like videography is just as the same as post-production and doing music. Like, if my voice comes out on the track, okay, you can make somebody sound amazing. Especially nowadays, I'm not gonna say it's not hard, but with the right people, with the right equipment, with the right engineer, you can make somebody who's trash at least sound auditorially, I guess, if that's a fucking word. You can make it sound good. They might not be good. If you're trying to rap, you may not be good. You may not be able to do a melody or write music, but vocally they can make you sound good.
Yes.
And that's the same thing I think with like videos. It's like, you don't really need the best footage, but if you're really good at post, I mean, you can do anything with.
What's post?
So like production.
Okay.
So if you can do it in like post production, you send me your vocals.
Yeah.
I'm working on it after you recorded it. That's post-production.
Okay.
So same thing with like videos. If you send me clips of so when I shot the shit at Rock Till Morning, I still got clips of you from Rock Till Morning.
Yeah.
So taking those, editing those into something, that would be me doing it in post. That's post for it.
I see.
So yeah.
Okay.
So if you're really good in post, bro, I mean, you can do anything. Shit.
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly. And yeah. So what was your the point of you saying that with the sound thing? I don't remember I guess the reason why I'm asking
because we in the clouds, we smoking loud,
good.
we no.
So bro, like I agree with you. Like
yeah.
I think we're coming to an end of an era of people perfecting this
That's what we are,
discovery
yeah.
of like, oh, if something sounds good, people listen.
Yeah.
And forget that they're listening for lyrics.
Yeah, for sure.
You
They
can
start
get lost in the background above my head. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Music
You're
can
not
hypnotize
making
you.
me think. Therefore, I can have you bop around in the background while and not have to think about it. But I think there's I mean, like, fortunately there was a lot of old heads who were bitching a lot and be like, this is trash, blah blah, the Joe Buttons of the world.
the gatekeepers of the world.
Of the current world. Like, all going away. 100%. Shout out to Russ for starting to destroy.
You a big Russ fan?
Huge Russ fan.
Yeah.
Huge Russ fan in the idea of what Russ is doing. His middle finger is the fuck up. It's been up as he's ascended.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like...
You give me Russ vibes.
Thank
vibes.
you.
Yeah. That's
Thank you.
It's always a compliment.
I mean, he definitely influences the shit out of my attitude. And just because I get it, I'm like, you're right. This is art. It's an art form. We should be... What's wrong with commending the nerd for being interested in something? To the point where they become an expert. Because, like, when someone starts beatboxing... They don't mean shit to us until he comes in with a whole EDM drop and has 3 different layers of vocals, and you're just like, how is this alien doing this? He's not an alien, bro. He just loved beatboxing. He stayed inside and didn't listen to you assholes telling him he's trash.
These are facts.
Right? So it's like, true. I think the sound thing's super important. Is a great discovery. Shout out to Young Thug for finding out that mumble rap wasn't mumble rap. He was fucked up and he said something, woke up the next day and said, wow, that sounds really good on my ear, and I'm sober, and I like it, right?
For sure.
Then he put it out, and he got the affirmation from us.
Yeah.
And it got taken away like it should be.
So I mean, I think your point right there is basically just to say, like, as we move on in music, the perfecting of the craft isn't really going to be what they're looking for. It's just overall the mood that you get with it, and I can agree with that. I mean, did you know that Kanye's last album, like Donda, his last album that he dropped it. And like 3 days later, he took it off.
Wow.
Re-engineered the entire thing, took verses off, changed bars, changed EQs, changed hook patterns, beat patterns, and put the bitch back out.
Yeah.
And then his, like, 2 albums ago, I think it was right after Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which would have been Yeezus, I think. He did it, released it, re-released it, re-released it. So, like, there's the original version of Yeezus.
Doing that.
There's the for sure.
I think that's important for us to see
because your music evolves,
like,
man.
Bro, his skill evolved.
The 808s evolved from going back from 808 to Heartbreaks to where his 808s are now to going back and put the 808s of now on Heartless. How could you be so all in?
Yeah, bro.
And to change those 808s to 2022 808s.
Yeah.
Like, that evolves your music. It keeps it going. So I think that's something that people are going to, especially in the streaming era.
For sure.
Just like game updates, you know what I mean?
More, I think we're going to have a lot more music to be impressed by.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of getting old of hearing the same shit.
Yeah.
But it served a purpose, and it always will serve a purpose. Like, I think lyrical content, or at least like the skill of lyrical content, is going to shine through a lot more because of people like Russ and and I can't even think of. I keep thinking of Russ because like he preaches it so much.
The independence of it.
Of course, Future stopped doing drugs. It's like he's Future.
Yeah.
He's at a skill level that needs maintained, and you don't do that.
You can't do that on drugs.
Destroyed.
Yeah, true.
Unless it's coming from a place of like then there's Lil Wayne, who was fucked up making the best music he made.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne made that choice. I don't know. There's so many.
If you think about it, Lil Wayne kind of started mumble rap.
He did.
You think about it. Lil Wayne started mumble rap.
He started the I guess. But I mean, Young Thug came out with the that shit. That was really mumbling. You know what I mean?
Yo, what was that? Hold
That's
on.
what they sounded like, but we liked it. And it went viral because we didn't understand why we liked it.
Not up my lifestyle.
Yeah, bro. Bro, the whole anyone who was a teenager at that time knows what we're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, great discovery.
Yeah.
They just took it a step further.
Bro, you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not fucking wrong at all.
And I guess
bro.
like what I guess from everything we've talked about is that like there's literally no such thing as the right way. So any artist who's just starting out or whatever part of your journey you're at, you take this information as like just keep doing you, bro.
Yeah, facts.
If you like, just use you as your compass. If you like it, you like it. That's it. If you and like just learn more about music and what you like and what you think is cool will develop your music. and I'm speaking from a place of like I'm just now discovering that. So a month from now, I could come back and be like I'm wrong, but right now this feels right. So do what you want with this fucking information.
Yeah.
You gonna smoke this with me?
You can spark it for sure.
What? Do you want to smoke it with me?
Oh yeah. Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Give me 2 seconds just to check on the line.
You go ahead.
Let them know about some music you got dropping.
Okay. So
I'll make sure that we're still fucking good over here.
let's go. As of right now, I dropped a project January 28th. It's called Samples. It's 10 songs. Technically, in my opinion, it's a mixtape, but it's considered an album in the sense that it's like a double-sided album.
Bloopers.
Yeah, right. It's a double-sided album in the sense that the first 5 songs, the top half is like the club songs or like the 808s, more fun songs, different melodies, I guess. It's more rappy. And then you cross over to the like more spiritual side or like storytelling side and I don't know what other word. Basically it goes to like boom bap and then all the way over to the end, which is a 2-piece story that is portrayed over bedroom pop beats. And yeah, it's just an example. It's called Samples because this is like 10 samples of what I'm going to be using my journey to double down on because I find these things interesting. They're all different in my opinion. They may sound the same in your ears, but in my opinion, there's differences in every single one that can be expanded on. So that's what I'm planning to do.
Hell yeah.
I've been making a lot of guitars have been really interesting in me lately.
I love fucking guitars.
Yeah,
man.
bro. Like something about it is just speaking to me that makes me feel like I'm starting to make music all over again for the first time. And I think it's important to talk about that because it's like I'm still a rapper. Like rap, I will always say that because rap is what got me here. It's just like when I first decided I wanted to rap and start pulling up YouTube beats, YouTube beats made me feel the same way that these guitar beats were creating. It's just like I went from this being the cool, interesting thing, like I want to do all of this. I love it. I love it. I essentially exhausted it for this point in my life and felt lost because I was going and trying to make songs in my bedroom and being like, creative problems. I don't word block.
True.
I just wasn't listening to myself. I was ignoring it and trying to do what I thought the people wanted. The most fucked up thing you could do.
Yeah. Listening to what everybody else wants you to do.
Bro.
Trying to be perfect for
Dude, it's
everybody
impossible.
else. Yeah,
It's impossible. So these me and the producer, engineer, songwriter I've been working with, he goes by Wyatt Herb or produced by Cali. He's a local Pittsburgh guy. We've just been going on Splice and finding loops.
Hell yeah, Splice is where
just playing the loop, and I write to it, and then we add everything else later.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I'm just trying to write my feelings at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm now making songs that I'm coming in with the intentions of not releasing it because like I just need a therapy
Songs
session with
for you,
myself,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I think as a musicians, man, we really got to make music for ourselves sometime. Nothing's wrong with making music for specific
At the end of
shit.
the day, it's for other people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I want a listener to connect with it, but the journey to that I'm noticing is like within. Like go deeper in you. And be as explicit with your truth as much as possible, and then you'll be happily surprised that there are other people in this world that feel those feelings too.
These are facts.
You know what I mean? Like, not everybody knows about Blazy Susan, but like, if they never blow up and they only show up in Pittsburgh, there's gonna be some Pittsburgh kids that might see a Blazy Susan music video when you know what I mean, and they're showing their friends at college and like, I don't know what that is, and they're like, oh, bro,
you don't know about Blazy Susan, man.
That's the shit that matters.
The Blazy Susan.
He'll immediately feel like he's putting his friends onto something.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like the listener takes ownership. I did it with Taylor Gang, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know what Taylor Gang is? You know what I mean? Like that was my high school. That shit fed the like inner kid in me.
Nah, I'm with you on that.
It just made me feel cool.
I'm with you on that, man. It was dope when Taylor Gang was coming up, man. It definitely was. So, off samples, what would you say be a go-to song for everybody to check out? We can give them a little snippet here.
Okay. Wow. I hate these questions.
I got more
questions. Because then I feel like I need to like ask my manager. No, it doesn't matter. So the first song that comes to my mind is First 3 Weeks. That was a single that released.
First 3 weeks.
I dropped Go Mode as a single from the first half.
Okay.
And first 3 weeks as
Go
a single
mode.
from the second.
On go
yeah,
mode.
you saw me perform that shit, bro. Last show of the
Play
summer.
On go
On
mode.
mode.
Yeah,
On go mode.
That's that
Like
shit.
the light turn green, I'm on go mode.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's
But
hey.
First 3 weeks
hey.
is definitely
Okay.
the one. I think it's actually number 1.
Part
right
1.
Now. I love seeing this.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
My album is on my popular.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's get it.
Because people are enjoying the new project, which is great. Because if you go over to my Apple, dude, Apple has a weird way of suggesting what they think is your top song.
They definitely do.
Dude, like I have some of my 2019 songs on there when I had no idea what I was even trying to do on there. And I was just like, is that really the song that everyone likes the most?
No, facts.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Is it on YouTube? I don't know if they're going to play this off Spotify.
That's
'cause they
crazy.
be on that shit.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah, all right. They be on that shit.
So, where can I ash, buddy?
You can ash anywhere.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This whole thing will move for you, get you in your
Okay,
best spot.
He said I can ash anywhere.
You can ash anywhere, bro. I back you
Okay. Well, let me at least put it all in like one area.
in one area.
There's some stems right here. I don't
Alright.
want to burn this up.
I almost put the fucking E in there, bro.
Dude, it's very easy. I think it's gonna take people a while to not put the E in there. There it is. Yeah. And then number 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bangers. Oh yeah. So this is my version of bedroom pop.
Hell yeah. This is our first time going live for these. So I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna work, but it should. As long as
Yeah,
I can
any
hear
legal issues, you know what I mean? Tell them to email mrvibes@gmail.com. I will clear it
Yeah.
for this podcast.
You're funny as
You know what I mean? Who's Google to say like they can't clear my? It's my fucking
It's
music.
my fucking song, dude.
YouTube.
It's my fucking song, man. Shit. Oh. On go mode. On go mode. I remember you hit me up. You were asking about the
We need to do that. The canvas.
Yeah.
I need to do that with you. Actually, the main thing that I needed to ask you tonight about was those Genius videos.
Mhm.
Your version of that.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
want to do that.
Oh hell yeah, man.
So we should definitely do that. I think that would be fun to do.
Huh. Stand corrected. I don't know why they didn't let me play shit. So we ain't gonna do that today.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, first time. Let me try one more time. Let's try one more time.
So like, how do you know it's not? Because it's just not coming through. I can play it off my phone. No, that'll sound like.
It won't sound the best. It won't sound the best.
Hey, bro, I'm doing an interview
Yo,
with SMGDezz.
give him a shout out.
This is my boy. Can I shout out Sleepy Me? I already did. Yo, check out Sleepy Me on Twitch. Bomb Twitch. A bomb Twitch to be subscribed to. If you just like good vibes and good video gaming. But really, if you just hop on there, you'll realize it's not. You could get lost in everything besides the video gaming. Me? Yeah, well, you know what we do. We're smoking.
Smoking a little bit.
Which, by the way, you should take this. All right, bro. Let me call you after this. All right, see you, buddy. That's my boy.
That's the bro. That's the fucking bro. No,
Yeah,
but y'all
bro.
definitely gotta go check out the album. I don't know why this shit's
Yeah.
not playing. We're gonna act like I know, but I don't know.
It's okay. No,
You wanna
it's
know what
okay
I
to
love
not
about In
know.
the
It's just the
Clouds?
first one.
There's no air in this room, so the smoke just sits
Whoa.
there, bro. The smoke just sits there, bro.
You're right. I didn't watch that 70s show, but like
Yup.
that's like that 70s show, right?
That's exactly what
I've
it's like,
watched
bro.
the snippets that go live.
That's exactly what that shit's like, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But nah, fuck it, cause I said we're gonna do it.
Oh,
So
yes.
we're gonna fucking just play it off my fucking phone,
That's how you know this guy's committed to the community.
bro. I'm not about to just, I mean,
I know we'll figure it out later, but
Yeah.
that's the beauty of the first one. Like you guys get to see all the mistakes. we
all
make
the
in this.
mistakes,
That's how it's supposed to go, though.
all the mistakes,
Could you imagine if we would have let that be the reason why you didn't do the first podcast?
bro.
That'd have been so stupid.
Tough.
That's the type of shit that I used to tell myself. I don't know how to do this yet, so I can't put this out.
It's gonna be a nice one. I'm gonna just do this shit like.
Listening to so much new shit. Thank you, bro.
It's always just something that you can just fucking.
It's nice, bro. So relatable area to express.
We in the clouds, we ain't falling, but hey,
bro. We floating right now.
I knew you was getting the old coming. I felt the old.
Oh man,
I did, bro. I felt the old.
I was feeling it that night, dude. That was a fun night in the studio. That was when I was coming in with pre-writtens.
Pre-writtens?
Yeah.
Did you write in the studio now?
I have been allowed. Yeah, because like we've been picking a sound that speaks to me.
Okay.
And then I just kind of whatever.
Because you're Mistr Vibes, so whatever vibe
it literally
you catch
is
in
that.
there.
I'm just kind of doing what I did already when I first liked this before anyone knew. That was a problem I had. Like as soon as people told me they liked my songs,
yeah, that was the sound that you jumped for.
There was this fucked up voice in my head that was like, all right, we gotta make another one just like that. Like, how am I gonna compare it? Oh, it's not as good as that one. I can't.
Yeah.
But what was happening when I was making those songs?
Yeah.
I was just making songs.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing them back to some people and being like, wait,
yeah.
I like this shit. Look what I found.
It's crazy what happens when you're not trying to make something. You know what I mean? You're just,
it's amazing.
You're just trying to make something, but you're not trying to make something.
Yeah.
I know it's weird to say, but like, there's a thin line.
It's great to think about, though.
Yeah.
That is super good information.
Yeah, for sure. Just
like, it's not trying to make sense. It's just like, just let it out.
Like chasing a hit is crazy. Because I'm with you. Like I get a lot of people who tell me like they fuck with Hate Me and Cash for a lot. So I used to find myself, especially like the last couple months, trying to like chase that same vibe on it, that upbeat, you know what I mean? Not street anthem, but like something you can still bop to, everybody can fuck with.
Bro, yeah.
So I'm with you on that. Like you find yourself trying to replicate the success that you had. You know what I mean?
Replicate the feeling that you got when someone told you they liked it, and you were just like, whoa.
Yeah. I gotta get that again.
You meant that.
I gotta get that
one
more time.
Wow,
yeah.
That's so cool. It's just
Facts.
it's just like, I don't know. For me, it was like a moment of what I like imagined. I don't know. I wanted it. I never had it though, and then I got a taste of it. I was like, wow, that's so cool. Because all of this to me seemed so like impossible.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like it just seems so big. Like you hear about an artist once they've already broke through.
Yep.
I didn't know about the underground scene.
Yeah,
all I knew was like trying to look back on people, and then I got in here, and then I was just like, oh wow, wait.
Mm-hmm.
All of these every one of these people were on the streets at one point,
time,
figuring it the fuck out.
It was somebody on this wall. I can't remember who said it. They were like, I worked my ass off for 12 years to become an overnight success.
Bro, that's what it is, dude.
You know what I mean? You work so fucking hard for all of this that almost doesn't give you back nothing, but you're building a foundation for that one day. So when you're in the right place, right time, somebody hears it, or you give it to the right person, they give it to the right person, and then that day you go from nobody to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's crazy,
you just
man.
go from nowhere to everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. And like the thing about it is like 12 years seems like so long when you think about it, but like think about also like the moments when you're writing a song that you're into, like that feels like
that
like
moment.
imagine
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All
for
you
sure,
need
for
is just
sure.
come
It's
back
the journey,
and have that
man.
every day, and next thing you know, time flies because it does in those moments.
Fucking journey,
and then you're
dude.
just like, oh wait, holy fuck, it really has been this many years.
Hell
and
yeah.
then it's just like, and then when you blow, I'm thinking that like when it happens, you're just kind of like, oh word, okay. I kind of like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get why.
I get why I had to do all of that.
Yeah, it's just like, because the day that it happens for these people, they're just probably going to the studio one day. Or they're like, oh wait, this was the song.
Click,
Oh fuck! I mean, imagine 12 years of just coming back to practice. And nothing happening.
I
would assume I've already reached that point. I'm approaching year 4, where I'm just like, oh, I can't fucking worry about you guys. That's so much.
Yeah,
bro.
true.
That's so much to carry with you.
Yeah,
Everyone
man.
else's opinion, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
And then have your own
It's a
opinion,
lot, dude.
man.
Like it's even hard to carry your mom's opinion.
Yeah.
That's just one person, dude. Then the unknown of everyone else's opinion, like
Yep.
the second I let go of that, is just kind of like, okay, cool. I just like making music, so I'm just gonna make fucking music, and then if it goes somewhere for somebody, that's cool. That's really cool to me.
For sure.
Everything else will just fall. If it comes, it's just extra.
If you get the opportunity to make that, that extra step, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, I got 5 little quick hitters for you. All
Okay.
right?
Bet.
5 quick hitters for you.
Wow. 7 o'clock already.
Yeah. No, time fucking moves, man.
Yeah.
Time be fucking moving. All right. Yeah, I'm asking a question, so I'll hit it.
Go ahead. Yeah. Here you go, sir. No.
All right. Dun, 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 dun,
Get
dun,
some
dun.
splashes.
Dun, 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 dun. I ain't gonna act like this is a new segment. This is a new segment we're trying. No, we're not. I'm just asking my man's 5 questions.
5 questions.
And I'm gonna give him 30 seconds to answer all of these 5 questions.
2 minutes and a half. 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Hold on. Let me get my fucking stopwatch. All right. Stopwatch timer. Do we do a timer? Yeah, we'll just do the 30-second timer. All right. 30-second timer on the clock for my man's Mistr Vibes. Are you ready?
I'm so ready, dude.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Question number. These aren't the hardest questions in the world, but they're questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
Name the most underrated rapper to you. Not local, but it could be local. Name an underrated rapper. Go.
Wow. Russ.
Russ. Why Russ?
Because I know there's plenty of people who still aren't convinced that he's a fucking god.
Worst place in Pittsburgh to perform.
Oh. It's not even in Pittsburgh, so that's a beautiful thing. Everybody
Hit him with
in
it.
Pittsburgh keep performing in Pittsburgh because there's other states that are just kind of like make you. It left me feeling like I was like, damn, did I just waste my time?
Okay.
But it was never a waste of time. It's always great to practice here.
Blunts, papers, or a bong?
I have to say papers and bongs now because I quit nicotine. I don't smoke blunts anymore. But if you smoke blunts, I know every blunt smoker is like, you know it's blunts, bro.
You know it's blunts. You know it's
I have
blunts.
a reason to not smoke them, so therefore.
Oh, best place to eat food in your town.
Generosa for the breakfast section. I'm really into breakfast.
Breakfast guy,
I
Generosa.
really love breakfast.
Okay.
Generosa.
Pac or Big?
I can't answer that question. They're both important. So both. I mean, big. We needed Biggie and we needed Pac and we needed everyone to have this decision.
If you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life, Pac or Big?
I'm saying Biggie. I haven't really listened to Pac too much.
Boom.
As much as Biggie.
That's fair. That's fair. This is a no judgment zone.
That's just the reality of it.
No cap zone, no judgment zone. Last question. If you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life, what artist would it be?
Who is? 100%.
See up here?
I've already listened to it my whole life. Like, I already know I can keep going.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
There you
In
go.
the clouds. I'm
In the
up here,
clouds.
buddy.
You guys probably can't see him, but there's a lot of clouds just floating around the
Yeah.
studio right now. That's how clear the camera
It'd be
is.
crazy if they could. But we're really staring at like we're in the clouds.
Yeah. No, if you come in here with like the papers do it, some backwoods do it. I had one, and they just,
I could imagine.
bro, like at the end of the session, bro, like you could very clearly see it in the camera. That it was
Really?
it was so much foggier than it was when you started.
That's awesome.
I was like, yo, Jim, is the fucking lens? No, it's just
No.
the fog in the fucking.
That's just how it is. That's a great place to be. I bet you guys ended that and looked at each
Yo.
other and were like,
Yeah, bro, fucking stoned, bro.
we
I
should
can't.
eat some pizza before we drive.
Yeah.
Swear.
All right, yo, we about to get out of here. Give
Peace
them
out.
one last thing, bro. You got anything you want to say before you sign off, man?
If you like this interview, follow me. It's just MistrVibes on everything. We're just gonna keep creating. It's just a musical journey. So if you want to join me, I'd be glad to have you around.
For sure. And if you don't know, this was the last winner from last Wednesday's fucking That's That Heat
That's
music
true.
reviews. My man's won a nice $50.
I did one.
He did.
With
He
an
did
unreleased
one.
song. I've never made $50 off of one song before.
$50
And I
off of one
submitted it
song.
to his music review.
This could
so,
be you.
Yeah, y'all need to do that. Like
could
this
be
is
you.
very important.
Hell yes.
I know you're trying to end this.
No,
but I'm gonna say
I'm
this.
fuck-
Guys, think about this. We're all local artists.
All of
We're
us.
just in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And we're figuring this out.
Figuring it out.
It was a Wednesday night. I was chilling with a homie. We were actually making music while
Wednesday
I had
night.
this in the background.
Hell yeah, baby.
And he played my music, and I won $50.
$50.
for a song that's unreleased.
And it was some heat. And
Like, dude, that made me feel amazing, bro.
did anybody hit you up after it to fuck with you?
Yeah. Dude, to multiple people.
Bro, I'm
on
telling
all
you.
platforms. It wasn't just like on Facebook. Like
On
all of a
all
sudden we're following
platties.
each other on Instagram
On
too.
all platties.
And I'm seeing their posts.
Hell yeah.
Think about that, dude. That's true. And
Yep.
it's a local artist
Hell
that
yeah.
I haven't met face to face. So imagine how I already know. Like I'm gonna meet him in person and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's you!"
Yes, bro.
It's a special moment. Special
what's up,
moment,
man.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what's up.
facilitating a great place.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to
I appreciate that.
trying to link artists together, link new fans with good music from Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
That's
trying to
another
create a
thing.
hub. You know what I mean,
You'll be surprised what you hear on there.
bro? There's some heat on there. and
There
I-
is always heat on there.
There is no cap. We do not cap in this room, and I do the lives in this room. So if you send me some trash shit, I will tell you that it is trash and it's not my personal taste. But there have been times where I said it was trash, and people in the comments was like, "Nah, bro, this is some heat." And
Bro.
that's what the community is there for. My taste
Exactly.
is on this wall. You may look at this wall and be like, I don't like none of. I don't know how you would. I'll be honest. There's a lot on there.
There's a lot on
There's
here,
a lot
but
on
I
there.
bet you someone exists out there that looks at this wall and says,
Come on.
"Oh, this is I can already tell you listen to their trash
I'm
music."
gonna name. There's 5 artists on the top. No, you could probably. I mean, we got Travis Scott, Juice WRLD, Kid Cudi, Kanye West, Mac Miller,
What a fucking row!
fucking Tyler the Creator, Childish Gambino. We got Billie Eilish, Eminem, XX
Wow.
Tentacion, Wiz Khalifa, fucking Post Malone. Bro, you gotta have College Dropout.
Dude.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got Khalid. We got Biggie. I don't got Tupac, but we got fucking
You got
Kendrick
Tupac.
Lamar, Drake, Logic, Dr. Dre, Bruno fucking Mars. We got The Weeknd up here, bro.
This
Come
shit's
on.
crazy. I just found out how
Come
crazy
on.
the weekend is. Bro.
Come on. Yeah,
I
facts.
just watched a video on
Yeah,
him
yeah.
and his everything.
Well, I gotta watch this video because I haven't seen
Yes.
it. I don't really tap into The
I
Weeknd
like
that
you in
much,
that.
but I definitely love that fucking album. I'm a star boy.
Dude, that was a great album. The stuff he came out with in the beginning, like what trilogy actually is.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Look into dude, his story is really interesting.
Look into it, man.
Yeah,
look
look into
into
that
it.
shit.
But we about
You'll
to
be
sign
surprised.
off, man. It's been a dope time.
Yes.
Chilling with my man's Mistr Vibes.
Peace out.
Hell yeah, we
Peace,
signing
love, and
off.
positivity.
We out. Sky High Media. Motherfucker. I ain't gonna do that because I fucked my camera.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We out, man. Hit me up if y'all trying to be the next, guest on the show. If you trying to do some music breakdowns, some music videos, some
Yes.
live reactions, bro. Hit me up. We creating content for the everyday artists. Sky High Media Group.
Everyday artist.
We out.
Love that.
We out.